So Marissa is getting ready to be interviewed for the Be Our Guest podcast. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
That's right.
So Marissa had arranged this with the podcast for almost
About a year ago, yeah.
So she will be doing an interview in a moment via Skype. So I'm going to go away.
Look, I'm a professional.
She's in the recording studio.
Dinner there, which we love.
And Walt is interested in how your interview went.
Went delightfully.
Trip report.
It was a lot of fun. You know, I didn't want to talk about, you know, we did this ride and then that ride and then this ride and then that ride. So I just kind of talked about, you know, why we love Disney and, you know, the kind of, you know, cool things that we got to do on this trip. And you know, we talked a lot about Galaxy's Edge and how Hollywood Studios is now kind of a more of a complete park to us and has moved up the chain of command quite a bit, maybe even above Epcot, which I think I mentioned in the video. Just because Epcot's under such construction now, it's kind of a shell of its former self.
Well, it's gonna. By the time we come back, it's gonna have a whole slew of things.
But
to be
what
unrecognizable.
I mentioned was that this trip was a little bittersweet in that that's the last time we're going to see Epcot as we know it or knew
Sure.
it. So next time we go, it's going to be something completely different, and I'm sure great. But
As long as the food doesn't change in World Showcase,
right, touch my Norway cookie and we riot.
That's right.
Nobody touches the school bread, the Norway cookie, or you know, the frozen lemonade. We'll be okay.
Well, if anyone's interested in hearing Marissa's take on things and listen to the podcast, it's in the show notes below in the comments. But from Dixieland Farm and from Walt. Oh, say goodbye, Walt. Yeah. There you go.